Coffee going cold slowly beside an open page. I've been reading the same line for what could be an age. Not distracted, not tired, just somewhere in between, where the room grows softer and the light turns clean. Outside the ocean darkens without asking why. The evening keeps unfolding like a low tide sky. There's no reason to hurry now. The night arrives without a sound. Every chapter breathes more wide when the shoreline meets the tide. I don't need to finish soon, I just stay inside the room. The window holds reflections of bookshelves and the sea. Both feel equally distant, equally close to me. Steam no longer rising from the cup beside my hand, but the warmth is still remaining, like something that understands. There's no reason to hurry now. Without a sound, every chapter breathes more wide when the shoreline meets the tide. I don't need to finish soon, I just stay inside the room. No sudden movement, no sharp light, everything settles into night. A quiet balance, soft and deep, not asleep. There's no reason to hurry now. Now the silence feels allowed. Every chapter breathes more wide as the daylight leaves the tide. I don't need to finish soon, I just stay inside the room. The sea behind the bookshelves moves without a sound, hidden by the curtains, but always around. The room stays warm and steady, the tide stays cool and wide. Two different kinds of silence meeting side by side. I turn another page, the horizon disappears, but somehow feels closer here. The ocean never enters in, still it changes everything. Every word becomes more slow, like it's learning how to flow. To look outside, to know the tide against the grain. Coffee rings beside me, fading like the rain. The evening deepens gently, without becoming dark, holding every detail just before it sparks. The ocean never enters in, still it changes everything. Every word becomes more slow, like it's learning how to flow. I don't need to look outside to know the tide is still alive. No crashing waves, no stormy air, only the feeling that it's there. A distant rhythm, soft and low, beneath it all below. The ocean never enters in, now it settles deep within. Every word becomes more slow, like it's learning how to glow. I don't need to look outside to know the tide is still alive. The sea behind the bookshelves moves without a sound, hidden by the curtains, but always around. The room stays warm and steady, the tide stays cool and wide. Two different kinds of silence meeting side by side. I turn another page, the horizon disappears, but somehow feels closer here. The ocean never enters in, still it changes everything. Every word becomes more slow, like it's learning how to flow. I don't need to look outside to know the tide is still alive. Lamplight on the notebook, soft against the grain. Coffee rings beside me, fading like the rain. The evening deepens gently, without becoming dark, holding every detail just before it sparks. The ocean never enters in, still it changes everything. Every word becomes more slow, like it's learning how to flow. I don't need to look outside to know the tide is still alive. Lamplight on the notebook, soft against the grain. before it sparks. The ocean never enters in, still it changes everything. Every word becomes more slow, like it's learning how to flow. I don't need to look outside to know the tide is still alive. Lamplight on the notebook, soft against the grain. Coffee rings beside me, fading like the rain. The evening deepens gently, without becoming dark. Holding every detail, just I stopped reading the paragraph, but kept staring at the page. Not distracted, not exhausted, just drifting from the frame. The words had already done enough before I reached the end. Some thoughts don't need conclusions to quietly extend. The coffee lost its heat, the lamp stayed warm instead, and evening settled slowly around everything unsaid. Sometimes I read beyond the lines, into places without signs, where ideas loosen into air and stop needing to be clear. I don't force them into shape, I just let them rearrange. Outside, the sea keeps moving, though I barely see the shore. Only traces in the darkness suggest there's something more. The room becomes smaller as the night becomes wide, but somehow both belong here without needing to divide. Sometimes I read beyond the lines, into places without signs, where ideas loosen into air and stop needing to be clear. I don't force them into shape, I just let them rearrange. No final meaning, no perfect phrase, just thoughts continuing in quieter ways. A slower current, a softer tone that feels its own. Sometimes I read beyond the lines, now the page feels intertwined, where ideas loosen into air and disappear without repair. I don't force them into shape, I just let them rearrange. Salt air through the window moves across the room. Pages shift a little in the fading afternoon. Coffee still warm warm beside me, dark against the wood. Everything feels quieter in the way it should. The waves stay distant, but close enough to hear, like something repeating without needing to appear. I study slower near the sea, like time expands around me. Every thought becomes more clear when nothing pulls too near. I don't rush to understand, I just let the evening land. The lamp begins to brighten as the daylight thins. Shadows stretch gently across the books I'm in. Outside, the horizon softens into blue, while the room keeps holding something calm and true. I study slower near the sea, like time expands around me. Every thought becomes more clear when nothing pulls too near. I don't rush to understand, I just let the evening land. No crowded noise, no heavy air, only the quiet resting there. A slower rhythm, a softer view, nothing to push through. I study slower near the sea, now it settles easily. Every thought becomes more clear as the coastline disappears. I don't rush to understand, I just let the evening land.
Lights along the coast appear, one by one as night comes near. Small reflections in the glass, watching daylight slowly pass. The room behind me stays the same, books and papers without a name. Coffee cooling near my hand, while the tide redraws the land. No dramatic change, no sudden scene, just evening arriving soft and clean. I always think more clearly here, where the ocean stays sincere. Every sound becomes more low as the darker colors grow. I don't need to chase the night, it arrives without a fight. The horizon disappears first, before the water fades away, leaving only moving shadows at the ending of the day. My notes remain unfinished, but they don't feel incomplete. Some ideas belong better to the rhythm of the always think more clearly here, where the ocean stays sincere. Every sound becomes more low as the darker colors grow. I don't need to chase the night, it arrives without a fight. No crowded silence, no restless air, only the feeling that something's there. A steady motion far below, moving slow. I always think more clearly here, now the shoreline disappears. Every sound becomes more low as the darker colors grow. I don't need to chase the night, it arrives without a fight. Espresso and distant waves fill the edges of the room. One is dark and grounding, one keeps drifting through. The chair creaks softly under me as I lean back to think, watching evening gather slowly at the edge of ink. Nothing asks for answers, nothing pulls ahead. The night unfolds naturally instead. I like the feeling of this hour, half awake and half withdrawn, where the sea and lamplight meet and the pressure disappears. I don't need to finish fast, I just let the moment last. A notebook lies open with unfinished lines. Some thoughts stay suspended between words and time. The coastline fades completely into shadow and blue, but I still feel the movement passing softly through. I like the feeling of this hour, half awake and half withdrawn, where the sea and lamplight meet and the pressure disappears. I don't need to finish fast, I just let the moment last. No crowded streets, no neon glow, only the rhythm moving low. A warmer silence, a deeper tone that feels like home. I like the feeling of this hour, now it settles into calm, where the sea and lamplight meet and the room can finally breathe. I don't need to finish fast, I just let the moment last.
the sky turns blue, not the bright kind, the deeper hue, where daylight leaves without a sound, and softer colors gather round. The pages stop feeling separate from the room they're resting in, like every sentence slowly learns how evening begins. My thoughts stop racing without command. They loosen gently in my hands. This is the hour I work best in, when nothing asks where I have been. Every line becomes more clear as the night comes closer here. I don't push to understand, I just let the meaning land. Coffee nearly finished now, a little cold against the cup. The ocean dark beyond the glass, still somehow holding up. The desk lamp draws a smaller world inside the growing night, and everything beyond its edge feels calm instead of bright. This is the hour I work best in, when nothing asks where I have been. Every line becomes more clear as the night comes closer here. I don't push to understand, I just let the meaning land. No pressure building, no ticking pace, just quiet focus filling the space. A slower rhythm, a softer view pulling me through. This is the hour I work best in, now the silence settles in. Every line becomes more clear as the night comes closer here. I don't push to understand, I just let the meaning land.
Evening settles into blue, across the shelves and across the room. The ocean fades beyond the glass without needing to come back soon. The coffee cup sits nearly empty beside a notebook left half done. Nothing feels unfinished now, even with the daylight gone. No urgency, no final thought, only the calm the evening brought. This is enough for me tonight, a room, a lamp, a softer light, the sea beyond, the books nearby, and nothing asking me to decide. I don't need to reach the end, I just let the evening blend. The air grows cooler by the holding every quiet detail without needing to explain. The tide keeps moving somewhere distant beyond the darkness I can't trace, but the rhythm still arrives here inside this smaller space. This is enough for me tonight. A room, a lamp, a softer light, the sea beyond, the books nearby, and nothing asking me to decide. I don't need to reach the end. I just let the evening blend. No closing words, no final scene, just colors fading in between. A slower silence, soft and deep, before sleep. This is enough for me tonight. Now the room and sea align, the sea beyond, the books nearby, and nothing asking me to decide. I don't need to reach the end. I just let the evening blend.
Notes written near sunset, tilt across the page. Half are observations, half escape their shape. The ocean light is fading into muted gold. Everything unfinished feels easier to hold. The room smells faintly of coffee and paper, like time slowing down, layer by layer. I like the hour before night, when nothing asks to feel defined. Thoughts arrive and disappear without resistance here. I don't hold them very long, I just let them move along. The desk faces the coastline, though the shore is hard to see. Only traces of the water reach the edge of me. The pen rests for a moment, then continues on its own, like the evening understands how to leave things unknown. I like the hour before night, when nothing asks to feel defined. Thoughts arrive and disappear without resistance here. I don't hold them very long, I just let them move along. No perfect ending, no final line. No need to turn this into mine. Just a fading color, soft and slow. Letting go. I like the hour before night. Now the room and sea align. Thoughts arrive and disappear like they always Just let